When we left off, children.
84. Oh my God.
She's like 32. Raggedy Standy. The reach around, is that what she used to say?
They're grooming. It's grooming the children.
Hatchy Minatchy is cool.
Oh, I should show you the potty video.
His older brother was killed in a fucking tragic combine accident.
I should show you Once Upon a Potty, and we should inflict it on these people.
Oh,
it's freaking hilariously bad.
All right, what else we got? We got this too right here. Now, you're about to show you the look of kids who've never seen anything like this before, and they're in this studio, right? Going like, what's going on?
He's nervous. He's like, look at this one. He's like, oh shit, I was told not to pick my nose.
Future Florida.
I was told not to pick my nose.
I aspire to be a future.
I will be moving south to Florida. Oh, this one's much more
like show sharp. The idiot first. This is a lot, yeah.
Oh, haircut.
No.
Oh, bowl cut.
We touch each other's private parts and do drugs.
That's what they're all doing now.
This guy's like, don't look at me. Look at me. Don't look at me.
Oh, that kid's a serial killer now.
She probably looks normal.
Yeah,
normal.
she's normal.
This one kid right here, this guy right here is the one that
he's got a chip on his shoulder.
He's unnerving me. Look, these two are talking shit. What these two?
Oh,
my dildo.
Jesus, you perv. She is beautiful. She's so cute.
Try to think about these kids is how they age.
Oh, look at this guy.
How they've aged up. I like turtles. I'm going to insert airdrop there. Making kids sound like psychos. It's always fun to Jay. And here on KROT, it's kind of our jam.
It is. Especially with him. He likes to airdrop things and make it so that you say things you didn't say.
This dude is like, no one asked me a question.
Like, I'm going to fuck someone up.
He looks like he's going to fuck someone. He grew up to be Ben Affleck. Time to cage up the youngins.
Yep. It's like, it's time for you to leave now, and we're going to do all the things that we're not supposed to do.
We're in the land of Hatchy Minatchy. All these children belong. No children were harmed in the filming of this.
Okay, speaking of children.
All right, let's get to it.
So, would you save someone else's kid?
Yeah, I was thinking about that because I'm a psycho.
Well, you asked me before because I was talking about how much when you have your own child, just how all of a sudden so protective.
Automatically.
Yeah. And how protective and how much you love that creature. But then he goes, but how do you feel about someone else's kid? And I'm just like,
you'd save me. Would you like charge into traffic for like some rando kid?
You know, I would actually.
You would?
Yeah, I would.
But, I might if it was like reactionary, but if my brain did the calculation that I would never make it there in time, I would just watch in horror.
Well, okay. I mean,
I'm not going to run out into fucking traffic and get myself.
Right.
How am I going to help that kid or help the other kid clean his sister up off the sidewalk?
If I could calculate that I had better, my odds are good that I'm not going to get myself killed doing it. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
And
you see a kid about to step off a curb and you're right there. You like, hey, what are you doing?
And I would apply first aid.
But if the thing's halfway,
situations.
If the human is halfway across an intersection and there's traffic going by, like, what am I going to do? I'm not Hancock. Well, I'm somewhat Hancock.
Hancock?
And it's a deep cut to a movie you probably haven't seen.
Probably.
Or probably
What
forgotten.
movie?
Hancock. is the
Oh,
name of the
yeah.
movie.
Not seen it.
No.
Not seen it.
It involves an assaultist. It's Will Smith. And maybe he plays himself in the movie.
And if I saw a kid drowning,
fucking A, yeah.
I'd go in it. And
I'm a great swimmer.
I'm not even that great of a swimmer, but I think I could handle a child.
Yeah.
I would just grab him around here or her around the neck so that they couldn't hold me down.
So many jokes right now.
I know.
About flotation devices and whatnot. But no, of course you jump into it. In fact, there was a guy that had this kid had hooked his toe on a fish hook, and it was hooked to a log, and I swam down and cut it off. And then I watched him pull that hook out. I was like, "You gotta pull it out, son." I'm like, I didn't have my my little. I didn't have my multi-tool.
Gnarly. Those things are gnarly.
If I would have been able to cut it off, but we were out of the river, it's like no one's got any tools.
Yeah.
So if that fisherman would have been there, maybe we would have had a tool. But he left his line in the water. Don't do that. Might drown a kid.
I actually did hook somebody's lip once when I was casting. In fact, that photo that I posted on Facebook the other day where I'm all bedraggled because it's early in the morning and I'm up on Loch Lomond in the boat with my fishing pole. When I was throwing it back to cast, I
inadvertently trying to pierce somebody.
I pierced his lip.
Nay, you were ahead of the game.
And he was going, Susie.
And she's just like,
I'm like, what? He's like, you got me. You got my lip. And I'm like, oh, sorry.
Nobody likes a ripped lip. That's a band name now.
Well, it was okay. We had hot chocolate that was spiked with rum or something. So he wasn't feeling a whole lot of pain. So,
all right, look, since we were talking about Hatchy Minatchy.
Then we started talking about Romper Room.
Right. And then I found this. Is it just me or is
dump? Yeah.
So good. That looks so good right now. And
she's
so
about
I thought,
the right age.
I thought, I see immigrants, I see homeless, right? So she's running for re-election, and it's like, I was watching this.
McConnell. I see Kevin McCarthy.
Yeah, right. I was watching it. I was like, is it just me? Or was Nancy Pelosi Miss Nancy from Romper?
She's about the right age.
I know, and
she's
I've asked that question before, but no. And actually, there was a while, like I think there was that the woman from Just Shoot Me, the supermodel, the aging supermodel. That I was so convinced that she was Miss Nancy at one point from Romper Room. So I don't know. Anyway, those are like 40-year-old memories. Parker's faux pas.
That was the vet, actually.
Oh.
Sanders having a glucose curve done today. So she can leave me a voicemail.
She's like, he's not going to make it.
Well, she might say his blood sugar was like 600. So
he's about to pop. We're going to let him go. So, yeah, I don't know if it's just me. I feel like these are just things that I see. Cocaine, orgies, and riots.
And Madison Cawthorn.
He's a real stud.
We're going to take away his ramps after that little stunt that he pulled.
Right.
Oh, am I sounding getting a good imitation?
Yeah, you are.
Nancy
Here,
Pelosi.
let's try it. Yeah.
A world of peace in which they're all welcome and they
can eat a bag of dicks.
Kevin McCarthy can eat a bag of dicks with a side of Madison Cawthorn.
She's just so like, I can't be. If I'm angry, they're gonna call me out on it.
Yeah, they're gonna call me a bitch.
Yeah, right.
They're gonna say I'm an angry old woman, and they're going to try to get me removed.
Well, she's angry at you, so there you go.
Well, I'm angry at assholes.
Oh God, pulled that off, didn't you? Okay, so I've got this here. Before I'm going to show you guys something funny.
No. Don't show that.
Well, why am I showing it? I'm not showing it. Yeah.
It's up there.
Well, no one can see it. So
Yeah, they can.
I doubt it. Here, I'll just put it on some happy stuff. Where is Awesome Julia of the Valley? Oh, I know why, because it's only showing me this. There we go.
Yeah. Need your call
I
history.
need this right here.
Oh, this is awesome.
So
yes. Awesome Julia of the Valley. Yes.
Before we get to that, look, I was telling stories about like, have you ever like intentionally killed anything like other than a bug?
Oh, intentionally.
Yeah. I'm not talking about running over a squirrel. I've done that a dozen times.
I hit something.
Hit a deer once. I don't think I killed it, but
have I killed anything besides?
Purpose.
Not on purpose. Not on purpose. I killed our pet mouse.
And what, like the one from the book you're reading? You finally saw the titties.
Oh no!
You were like, ah!
Those are cartoons. I can't kill them.
Oh, okay.
They'll come right back to life. But yeah, we had a pet mouse, and we had to hydrate her or something, and we somehow she didn't swallow the water correctly, and it went into her lungs, and I'm sitting there holding
drowned
her,
a rat.
basically a little mouse, and suddenly her pupils got really huge because she died. She stopped breathing, and
We just had to turn it upside down, shake it.
we were doing everything. It was pretty
No,
sad.
except for turning it upside down,
I was
shake it, squeeze it. You just squeeze. Just
probably would have crushed the poor
no,
thing.
your hands are very like.
Anyway, she was dead. So, and I felt really bad.
So this came from this thing because I was watching a bunch of stuff about.
Yeah,
this came from trophy.
Palate cleanse
like
from that sad little story.
Trophy hunting, though. No. I was reading a bunch of stuff about trophy hunting because DJ Junior is.
Yeah, a trophy hunter,
and Eric, him and Eric are like the poster children for trophy hunting right now. Gotcha. Nope, didn't listen. Damn it! I just like to think positively. So they were talking about they're out there killing these animals, and it's just how sick and tired I'm kind of hearing of people like saying that, well, we're responsible for the conservation of these animals, but it's like, yeah, the problem is they're predators. I will believe that if it's like a prey animal, deer, things like that. I'll buy that you're
so people like
shit,
Eric and Don Jr. are saying, well, they're predators.
I'm gonna kill a lion.
So they're saying that.
No, they're saying that by them going to trophy hunt, they're actually, this is a very common argument, that they're actually like, we're preserving these animals.
No, that's bullshit.
Exactly.
Because they're part of
it came out of Eric and Donald Trump's face nozzle.
Yeah, well, that's the main thing. But if they're there, they're part of the ecosystem.
Right. I just thought I thought of just Don Jr. sneezing. It's just like looks like a fire extinguisher popping. But I've run over many animals in my day.
But that wasn't deliberate.
No. But the one time I felt like it was deliberate was like a friend of mine his little brother was playing with my pellet gun. Mm-hmm. I was showing him, and he shot this bird, and I was like, we don't do that. And the bird falls on the ground, it's flopping around, and I put another pellet in there, and I pumped it up, and I took very careful aim and shot it, eating it like right to the chest, a tuft of feathers, and then out the back, and it just stopped. And I was like, fuck. And I looked at him, I was like, you little bastard. Like, what the fuck were you thinking, man? You just wantonly killed this fucking animal. In fact, you wantonly made me kill it, right? Mm-hmm. Like, and I felt terrible just about.
Yeah, but you had to.
I was able to offset a little bit of blame. You know, I was able to offset, like, it wasn't my fault I had to kill this thing.
Well, you were able to offset.
I just wasn't going to watch it flop around. So if a kid was running across the street in traffic, maybe just shoot it before it gets hit by a bus. I don't know.
Well, getting hit by a bus and getting is probably not a whole lot different than getting shot. You still die instantly.
Poor kid that I thought of in my brain running across the street.
I know.
It's never going to happen in my life.
It's very cruel.
I've ran out in front of traffic. I've almost had people kill me.
Yeah, that's happened to me
I've
too.
been killed by other people, by my own like
By
things
my
I have
own
done.
ignorance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Got hit by a car. It's funny. My sister was like 6 feet behind me. If I was like 2 feet ahead and I wasn't able to like Starsky and Hutch the hood of this like car, I would have been just launched. But it was like a 68 insert fucking car here. It looked like
Oh,
that.
that reminds me of a story. My brother, he and his friends made this fairly realistic looking dummy. They called him Fred. They put sticks.
Gotta give your dummies you're gonna use to terrorize other people.
They got
Gotta
these
give them names.
really heavy sticks and put them in pants and then stuffed the pants really tight so it looked like legs. And I'm not sure how they did his body. They stuffed a shirt and they put a wig head on him, and then I think they put hair over it, so from a distance it looks like a person. So they would you know how the telephone poles had bars across that you could, toss things over and reach? They put a rope around its neck, hung it up there, and then when a car would come by, they'd release it. Yeah.
It'd be fucking hilarious if there was like somebody there like, oh my God, ma'am, and like runs out to save the dummy. Some idiot like me would be like, holy shit. Just run out there and just bam by the car. See, don't run into traffic to save somebody else's kids or dummies or adults. By the way, this is brought to you by Hope Craft CBDs. Jackson Tyne and Tammy Tyne are out in Crawford Ranch, Colorado, constantly working on improving the sustainability of their farms. They care about the environment. They care about climate change. But most of all, they care about you.
And not lube.
Playing dope pranks.
Because they are not making with the lube. Hopecraft CBDs is more than 11 years in the making.
I forgot to make the joke of you being like, they were hanging the thing from a tree and it was like horseless carriages. Damn it. I missed the joke.
Oh, yeah.
So
well, they did use the butter churn pole for the legs. They had multiple butter churn
Go on.
sticks. Anyway,
make candies.
You're interrupting me in the middle of the ad.
Hey,
you're disrespecting Jackson.
Okay, sorry. No disrespect, Jackson.
So they're more than 11 years in the making, and they make salves, tinctures, and massage oil, and this candy that brings you back down if you get yourself just a little bit too high. I have peppermint right here. They have anise flavor, which tastes like fennel seed. It's delicious. And they also have lemon and orange.
Somehow they made anise taste good.
To everybody else, to him, it always tastes good because he's a perv. He's obsessed with Mookie Stings. All right, so tell us what happens to the middle pedal. Show us what happens to the middle pedal.
Somebody sent this to me and it came across my feed, and I like piano, and I'm like, what does the middle pedal do? now you know.
But where did he go?
It
looks like he went straight to hell.
He went outside.
So you like my pet?
I do. Oh my God, Dig of the Week is coming up next, you guys.
Oh God, we're gonna go long. We're gonna probably divide it up into 2 segments. We don't have any nominees, but we have news on a few of our chronic nominees.
I'm not even bringing you any
new dick.
No dick. There's
no new dick
for you guys.
It's all old dick for you, but it's fun to make fun of the old dick.
And I can't wait to put this new airdrop into motion.
And we have a surprise anti-dick.
Yes. Yeah, we do. All right. We're back in a moment. I am the Jay Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
And this
is Nothing Yet Live.